The San Francisco Giants allowed only 5.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Oakland A's and the Baltimore Orioles. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
It's been a good series so far as these two teams have split the first two games. So essentially this makes this a 3-game series. That means this game is huge. It's a lot easier playing knowing you're 1 win away from moving on as opposed to 1 loss from packing it up and heading home.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Mario Perez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Striding into the box, Josh McNeil, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 4-1.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
Popped up. Hendrick in foul ground. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
Stepping up now, Tommy Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. 0-1, here's the pitch. Perez, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tommy Chapman is the second out of the opening frame. In now, Barack Shields. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A's are gone in order. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Boris Martinez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping into the box, Joey Mize. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Abdul Tapia, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball
3 and 1 now as that misses down and in.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1 out, nobody on. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arojo is right there, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Curtis Hendrick.
Now in the box, Curtis Hendrick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping up to the plate, Pablo Rivera. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 10.
Hendrick, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. One left for the Orioles, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Brandon Sandoval. Now the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
First pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Popped him up. Myers is in his tracks now. And that's out number 2. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Now at the plate, Alejandro Manuel. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
1-1 the count. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike two. 2 out, nobody on. Slider laid off for a ball.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Right fielder looking up into the flag court and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Standing in now, Fernando Arrojo. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. For the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Chang-Ho Ma. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Into the box now, Francisco Vasquez. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series, and the Orioles surge ahead 2-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Robbie Williamson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Martinez, originally from the state of Missouri. He's a second-year big leaguer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Robert Kilpatrick. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
The count now at 2-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Smoked on the ground left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
That's an obvious mistake on the pitcher's part. You speed him up with the first one, blow it right by him, and you do him a favor by giving him a changeup. I mean, that's a pitch he can handle right there.
At the plate, Jose Cardenas. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Manuel is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Orioles lead it 2-1. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Henry Serrano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
At the plate, Peter Jacob, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing the walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First delivery to him on the way. Josh McNeil started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're down 2-1. Ready for another chance? Joey Myers. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Abdul Tapia will be next. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box now, Abdul Tapia. He flew out in his last at-bat. After the walk, a quick check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Oh, and he misses it. And after all that, they'll still get the force out at second. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Now at the plate, Curtis Hendrick. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Runners on first with 1 down. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him swinging to throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pablo Rivera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-1, a fastball high, 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Here comes the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Tommy Chapman. The pitch. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed, 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Stepping in, Barack Shields. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Tapia comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Sandoval.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
In now, Anthony Cuba. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. But he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knob.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 0-1 pitch.
That's out. Oh, that's good.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 2-2.
Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder, Sang-Ho Ma.
Now the pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Manuel moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now back, the designated hitter, Francisco Vasquez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Francisco Vasquez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
3-0 now. And, oh, they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. There's ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Riding in once again, Robbie Williamson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Too high, 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A ball and a strike now. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Kilpatrick. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And a fastball is in there for strike one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Into the box, Jose Cardenas, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Vasquez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's safe as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
So now to the plate, Joey Myers. This pitch is popped up. Serrano over to his left, and that ends the inning. Orioles settle for 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Orioles are on top 3-2. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. Among other things, he brought up their lack of walks as a sign that they're not doing a great job of working the count and laying off pitches outside the strike zone. Going forward, he's hoping to see a better focus on competitive at-bats and more selective swings.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Fernando Arrojo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Arrojo is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first-step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
At the plate now, Henry Serrano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 is up and in, but called a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder, Peter Jacob.
Into the box now, Peter Jacob, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set with the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Josh McNeil. And that misses for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And this is lined softly here to the left side. Foul. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williamson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 1, Tommy Chapman.
Digging in once again, Tommy Chapman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. 1 run is scored. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Standing in now, Brandon Sandoval, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he misses again. 2-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 3-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. The payoff pitch comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Nigel Presley answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Anthony Kuba will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Comes set, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, bases loaded. Popped up. Rivera is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. The A's lead this one 4-3. Digging in, Abdul Tapia, and Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here's the pitch.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now the 2-0.
That's a ball.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
At the plate, Curtis Hendrick. Here's the first pitch to him. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. 2-0 now.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Here's a look over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on, missed, 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Left side, scooped up, and that's the 2nd out.
Now back, the third baseman, Pablo Rivera.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pablo Rivera. First pitch coming, here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Left side, but well fouled. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Orioles held in check there. They still trail it here 4-3. So digging in now, Alejandro Manuel.
The right fielder, Alejandro Manuel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
To the plate now, Fernando Arrojo. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Presley, a California-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues, without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes. He's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
Williamson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, catcher, Henry Serrano.
Next up for the A's, Henry Serrano. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Two and one to count. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
In now, Peter Jacob, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One and 0. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The set. And the 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. Two and one. Here it is. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now 6-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The second baseman.
At the plate, Josh McNeil, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hopped into the air, back behind second. Kilpatrick settles under it near second. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the A's 6 and the Orioles 3. Chang-Ho Ma will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Pitch on the way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Into the box, Francisco Vasquez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Robbie Williamson is on deck. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Chris Mejia is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are.
Chris Mejia.
Stepping in now, Robbie Williamson. Throwing the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Standing in now, Robert Kilpatrick. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The catcher, number 34, Jose Cardenas.
Stepping into the box, Jose Cardenas, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
swing and a liner. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Weekly hit to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Orioles settle for 1. On to the 7th now in Game 3. The A's lead this one 6-4. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
Tommy Chapman.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So now to the plate, Barack Shields, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
To 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Brandon Sandoval. First pitch on its way.
0-1. 0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Now the 2-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time, and he fouls this one off. They'll move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. At the plate now, Anthony Cuba. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. They still lead at 6-4. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joey Myers. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now back, number 58. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. To the plate now, Abdul Tapia, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Arrojo will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, the first baseman, Curtis Hendrick.
Stepping in, Curtis Hendrick. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. Runners off for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate, Pablo Rivera. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Now to the plate, Chang-Ho Ma. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 8th inning coming up. The A's lead it 6-4. Juan Almanza has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 0, Juan Almanza.
Digging in and looking for more, Alejandro Manuel. He singled his last time up.
Alejandro Manuel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball swung on and missed.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Digging in to try it again, Fernando Arrojo. Here's the first pitch to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
This is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Henry Serrano. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. line towards center field. Tapia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're up 6-4. James McLean is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, James McLean.
Leading off the inning, Francisco Vasquez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Francisco Vasquez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Robbie Williamson.
Now at the plate, Robbie Williamson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The set and the 1-0 pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now, Robert Kilpatrick, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Manuel is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail it here 6-4. Steven Skaggs enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Peter Jacob.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
How about it? The second baseman, Josh McNeil.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Josh McNeil. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. The high fastball is in there.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty, one man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman.
Striding in, Tommy Chapman. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Two out, nobody on. One ball, one strike, the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Grounded back up the middle, reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They still lead it 6-4. Rocky Kendrick takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 31, Rocky Kendrick.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to hit is the catcher, Jose Cardenas.
Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
1-1 the count now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Kendrick, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Now the 2-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Joey Mize. Delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
Number 58.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Abdul Tapia, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
First and second here with nobody out. Hit hard. Foul. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. On to first. A double play.
Now back, first baseman, Curtis.
Last chance here, and stepping in, Curtis Hendrick. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's set. Here it comes. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike one.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Two-run game, last of the ninth with two away. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with two strikes.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close two-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Oakland A's have taken a 2-1 series lead. Boris Martinez is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.